Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 5th to May 11th. I hope that you're all doing well. Anytime you see this reading will be the right time for you. Anywhere that you have Aquarius in your chart, this is your reading. If the reading doesn't resonate, look at your rising, which is your ascendant sign, moon, Venus, or your north node. Okay, and May 5th is my mom's birthday, so I will be celebrating her birthday. If all of you want to maybe give her a message of happy birthday, her name is Nina. For those of you that have been with me for a very long time on my channel, thank you for the love and support. And for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My mom is was a big supporter and still is of you, of all of you here. When she was on Earth plane, she would pray a lot for the collective and also for here on YouTube. And she made a lot of miracles happen for a lot of people, and she is still at this time wanting prayers from all of you. So if you have prayers you want to give to the collective, to your neighbor, to a friend, to your family, to yourself, just write them down in the comments below. Thank you, and let's get started. We're going to look at your angel numbers. Nia is sleeping finally. Yeah, she's sleeping. This is her time that she goes back. She takes her nap. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's look at your angel numbers first, Aquarius, from May 5th to the 11th. One out. Okay. This is there for Aquarius. 2 and 3. Okay, first card out. You got number 6, 7, 8, and you are making progress. It says you are making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. First card out. Next card you got is transition. 3, 4, 5 is your number. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process. Again, process came in, of transformation unfolding in your life. So you got progress, transition, number 6, 7, 5, 3, 4, 5, and underneath you got number 2, 3, 4, and it's about growth. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. Nice to see that. So let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at the situation. We're going to look at what's crossing you as your challenge. We're going to look at the immediate future. We're going to look at your advice. What is it around you in your environment that you cannot see, and the outcome. And then we will clarify your cards. Alrighty. Let's see what's happening for you for Aquarius from May 5th to the 11th. May 5th to the 11th. What is happening for Aquarius? One more time. And the cards are ready. There we go. First card out, Sun card. Yeah, very beautiful. It's the best card in the deck. This talks about happiness. It talks about, yes, good vibration, happiness, like returning to innocence, like everything is in awe and wonder, whatever the sun touches. And talks to me about your home for wands. In the I see here is that maybe there's a lot of like good vibration, good vibration, good times that are taking place right now in a home. Let's see what is your challenge here. What is the challenge here? It has to do with maybe something creative that you're working towards, okay? Something that you're passionate about. It could be about your self-confidence, knowing that this is going to happen for you. It's very exciting in energy. Fire, a lot of fire energy. I like that. Let's look at the root. In the root, you have the world. You completed a cycle. As one cycle ended, or ending of a cycle, A new beginning takes place. Okay, you came full circle and you're going to the next level. But there is a pause. Here, there's a baby too. There's a baby also that's here. It could be about a child here as well. But taking a pause. Okay, let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're healing. You know, there's yes, of course, in the recent past, you get like, you're getting sad. There's nostalgic memories of the past year or situations of the past, or just in terms of your memories and emotions. But you're healing and moving on from that. Let's look at what you're working towards. What is it that you're working towards? What is it that you're working towards, Aquarius? A new beginning. Yeah, there's a new beginning. That's what you're working towards, a new beginning in your life. It's about taking a leap of faith. Okay, it's about having faith that you're on the right direction, which you are, because that's what one of your cards said that you are. You've been waiting for some type of change to come in. Let's look at the immediate future. Immediate future. This card wanted to come out. You got the Hangman reversed. There's no more stagnation, okay, or being in limbo. You are taking charge here. In your advice, you got the Queen of Cups, is to remain open to receive. In what you're not seeing in your environment is the Ace of Pentacles. There's some type of gift or money or something that's coming in with stability here for you. Let's look in the hopes and fears. You got the King of Swords and energy. Okay, this could be someone around you, or this is you being very aloof, very focused. You know what you want, you're aiming for it, and you're going for it. That's simple, okay? That's what the King of Swords does. And it doesn't matter if it's a male or female, but in the energy, the King of Swords focuses on his priority, whatever it is that he or she is trying to aim for, and their success in receiving it. Okay. And you may be feeling very like, maybe people around you are noticing that you're a bit different as well. Maybe you're a bit more aloof than usual. And the outcome, you got the Two of Wands reversed. You're refocusing here. Okay. Now, there's a couple of meanings I have here for you. One of them is that you are redirecting your energy somewhere else. Like, let's say you had a path and then you decide to change that path. You're redirecting it. For others of you, it shows that you're not at crossroads any longer. All right. In the overall, you got the Ace of Swords. That's really good. Okay. There's a breakthrough. Okay. Clarity. You're seeing where you're going. There's clarity. There's truth. It's very nice to see. Okay. So let's clarify for you. Cards don't want to shuffle. What the hell is going on here? Okay, much better. Keep shuffling. One more time. I just don't feel the cards are ready. Give me a wait, one more time. Yeah, cards are ready now. Okay. Okay, let's see what's happening here, because the cards are jumpy tonight. Okay. Let's see what the cards came out here. Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. Wow. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment here, and you could dream big, but you there could be an energy of you feeling confused on what you truly want here. That's why I think the King of Swords came in, and there's been a lot of challenges. There's been a lot of interferences too. But anyways, these are the cards that came out as I was trying to take them. And now let's start your reading. Maybe that message was for someone out there. Let's look at this Ace of Swords. What is this about in the overall? The Magician. You've been manifesting here. The Empress, Venus, Nine of Swords. Yeah. You were worried at one point. Yeah, maybe you had insomnia, you were worried that you had a lot of things on your mind. Just a lot of things on your mind here. But you went over that. I feel you brought yourself to a place that you went over that type of energy, and you've been manifesting here. And there is new opportunities. A lot of you are in motherhood or will be hearing about motherhood or someone being pregnant. For others of you, it's just there's new opportunities. There's clarity coming in. Okay, you've been manifesting. There's a breakthrough that took place. Okay, you're gonna see things crystal clear, and there's abundance around you. And you also got the Ace of Swords here underneath, and you got it in your overall. Let's look at the Sun card. Everything that Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're moving towards a new direction. Could be in the summertime for some of you, but you're already doing it now. Okay, you're taking steps towards it. Okay, there's a new path. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, things are starting to move this week. I feel things will be moving very quickly for you. Okay, there's a lot of like movement. Okay, a lot of messages coming in. Maybe you're hearing messages very clearly from your angel, your universe, whatever it is. There's something that's taking flight. You're going towards a new path here, and you're feeling really good about it. There's some type of gift or money. Again, you got the Ace of Pentacles twice in your situation and what you're not seeing. And for some of you, it's like I feel that there's a sense like you're feeling restless this week. You want to go out there. It's almost like you want to you want to go out there, have adventures. There's good energy in that way, inspiring energy. But there's also for some of you could be a change of residency is what I see here. Okay, there could be a change of residency that's coming in. Maybe you needed the money or something like that, because I do see you taking a new path, walking away from something. Let's look at the Queen of Wands here in your challenge. It's about having confidence here, okay? King of Swords shows up again. What else? The Hermit. And the new beginning. Look at that. Yeah, you're overthinking something, okay? You're overthinking. A lot of you are still in the healing process still, okay? And you're trying to bring something into balance. You're taking time to really, because you've been manifesting. There's new opportunities here. There's abundance. There's the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new path. You want to go out there. You want to just venture out. And there's also in the near future, I do see a change of residency. Is it your confidence? A lot of you have been in timeout, like just say like taking time away from people or situations, really reflecting, refocusing, meditating. It doesn't have to be meditating, but following your own path here. And that's what I feel like you've been doing, is following your own path. And you're really focused on what you want, okay? And there is a new beginning that's taking place. I think it has to do with your confidence and in believing in yourself that this is really taking place. Let's look at the World card. In the root, you got the Seven of Swords. You're keeping things quiet. You're doing a grand review too. There's a grand review that you were doing here in the timeout that you had, okay? Probably in your union or something, but it could be anything here. Just talks about where you're waiting for something to come in, like just been waiting, just why hasn't it grown, or something hasn't grown to what you wanted to. I feel you're keeping this to yourself. You're not sharing this information. And even though you're making plans, okay, you're still at crossroads here when it comes to a union, okay? Even though there's a lot of sunlight, the sun is shining on it, I meant. If something is in divine timing, I feel that you're at crossroads, something to do maybe with finances for some of you, or a relationship, or any type of relationship here. Let's look at the Six of Cups in the recent past till now. You got the devil. This could be Saturn in energy. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Swords, yeah. Justice is coming in. There's a reset. It's about truth. It's about balance. It's about fairness. But let's talk about the Capricorn card here, the devil. Now, in the past year, because you got the Six of Cups, okay, you dealt with a lot of toxic people, behaviors. There could have been just maybe addictions, patterns here. But this was happening when um, Pluto was in Capricorn. And we ended that November 20th of 2024. But because this year is a number 9 in numerology, there's completion towards this. And you went through the ringer. You did. Okay. You were tired of the betrayal, the hurt. You were extremely tired, very, very tired, extremely tired, fatigued. Okay. And, whatever that life was throwing at you, you kept getting up and moving forward. You had a lot of determination, and there was an ending of a cycle in Capricorn or in toxic behavior or energies or patterns here that brought you to your knees, or something completely ending. It was like an era, and this is happening this year as you're going into the next year. Okay. Where there is light at the end of the tunnel. That's why justice came in for you. Let's look at what you're working towards. You're working towards this new beginning, but you're not taking a leap of faith. You're not jumping. You're just there and looking. You got the Queen of Swords. So you got the King and Queen of Swords. There's a lot of communication here between two people. The King of Wands with the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of passion. The Queen of Wands shows up again. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something of the past year, maybe memories of the past year. For some of you Aquarius, you have a hard time with trusting others. It could be also the way you're thinking and perceiving about situations. Okay, but definitely here there is passion. Okay, let's say this is you alone. You're gonna have this Ace of Swords keeps showing up everywhere for you. In the overall, it's here now again for you. There's a breakthrough. Okay, there's a breakthrough. You're seeing things clearly. There's passion between two people. Okay, there is. Okay, there's passion, inspiration. You inspire each other. You're thinking about this also very logically. Okay, you're very honest and truth telling when you have to say something. Now, this could be you in energy, that from the Queen of Wands, you went into the King of Wands. With the Queen of Wands, it's all about, working on their confidence. What is it they're passionate about? What is inspiring in them? Okay. And the King of Wands is an energy where, it's about being bold, Queen of Wands, she's receiving. The King of Wands is about doing. King of Wands is about taking action. And I feel that you're thinking logically, or there could be someone else in the picture. Okay, depends your situation. Now let's look at the immediate future. You got the Hangman reverse. So here it shows me that you're not stagnant anymore. You're not in limbo. Okay. There's definitely a sense of freedom that's taking place here. You got the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. There is love here. The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. You want things to come into balance. Okay, there's also at this time, maybe you're feeling a lot of conflict. There may be conflict around you. Okay, or if it's not conflict, it could be conflict within you, around you. It could be competition if this has to do with other things, like work or creativity. There is celebration around you. I do see here that there's someone here that values family and is very diplomat, maybe aloof as well, like you are. If it's someone else here, you're going through a transition where you have here 3, 4, 5. You're going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. So you might be relocating or moving, and you want things to come in balance, that whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. Let's look at your advice as the Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, very nice. Three of Wands. You've been waiting for some type of change, something to come in. Maybe for some of you, it's marriage. Doesn't have to be. It's about taking the higher road here. Some of you are being guided or you're guiding others, releasing old belief systems about partnership. That could be it also for some of you, maybe 1%. Whatever the case here is that you're waiting for, there could be wealth coming in, maybe you having your own business here for some of you, wealth, just abundance coming in. And the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter is coming in as well. There is a new contract here. This is a part of your destiny. It's karma, luck, and good luck. And you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this to come in, and it's here. It's here, 100%. Okay. Are you going to seize the moment? Let's look at what you're not seeing around you from May 5 to the 11th here. The Moon, Neptune, the Hierophant, the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're still releasing. You know, you're not really caring about what's happening around you. If there's offers, whatever it is, there's some things that you're rejecting, you don't want to know nothing about, okay? You are still releasing at this time. You're still releasing. For some of you, there could be marriage down the line. Maybe that, you know, there's a surprise coming that I'm probably divulging a surprise. For others of you, it's just going to the next level in this week. And I do see some type of gift or money or something coming in that's bringing stability. But Neptune and Aries here, I feel that you're still releasing a lot. Okay, you're releasing here a lot of emotions, a lot of regrets. Okay, there's things that you're not seeing correctly right this time. You know, there's an energy of you to, you know, where you're going to second guess yourself because you're being tested here with your intuition. You're not going to see right in front of you, and you cannot have expectation when this is going to take place. It could take place in the month this week. It could take place this week, 100%. Right? That shows you that there is some type of stability here that's coming in, or money or a gift here. Okay. But the Moon is also illuminating your path, and it's asking you to trust your senses and still walk into the unknown. It's about removing yourself, and it's like stepping out of your comfort zone. That's what it seems like. Okay. Now let's look at this King of Swords in the hopes and fears. The Death card. The Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You're putting long hours into something here, okay? There's going to be some type of communication or online communication. It's also the way you're perceiving things differently, the way you're seeing and feeling. But it's also that there's new ideas that are coming in terms of work for some of you. And there is an ending and a new beginning. And there's a whole transformation, a huge transformation that's taking place. There's a death and rebirth that's taking place here, okay? A lot of you, you know, you're still juggling. Maybe there's two things like you're choosing from. You're trying to bring something into balance here, and you're overthinking. Stop doing that, okay? Because what Spirit's saying is Mars, also the planet Mars here, that's playing also a role here, is like whatever this is for you, whatever it's a commitment to yourself, to a work, to a project, to something creative, or a relationship or a marriage here. It's about taking action, okay? There's there has to be some type of taking action, okay? Let's look at the Two of Wands reversed in the outcome. Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in. It could be a job offer. It could be just there is definitely an offer. The World. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. The Two of Cups. Maybe at one point in a relationship you felt left out, ghosted, or in the dark, or you felt alone. Okay, but I feel like you worked yourself you worked through that. Okay, and that's why you completed the chapter. For others of you, there is definitely financially, if you were going through a lot of problems financially, okay, like you weren't sure, like if you were going to make ends meet here, there is an offer coming in that's going to bring you to the next level. Okay, so something is going to bring you to the next level. In terms of a relationship, there is a union here that's showing up here for you. You're coming into your own reading. It's a wish that wants to be granted here, and it's part of your calling. Okay, it's about having faith. There is stability, but communication is the key here, and I think that's where the issue lies. Sometimes it's with the communication. It's about opening your heart and being vulnerable. okay, because it hasn't been easy and you have to make important decisions, but there's something long term for you, whether this is business, abundance, inheritance, buying a home, but there's something long term where, or this is a relationship, and you are going through a spiritual awakening, Aquarius, and there's a lot of decisions that you have to make here because you're going to be at crossroads. But with the justice card that comes in, something is definitely coming into balance here. There will be truth and fairness, and this is a wish fulfillment. And some of you don't want nothing else but that, whatever that I just said here. Okay? So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.